Hey guys, Cool Brick here with another tutorial. Somebody asked me to make a tutorial on my custom hot rod MOC, so I'm going to make a tutorial on this little thing. Hopefully it won't take too long, and it's a pretty good thing actually for you guys to try and build, because almost all the pieces, I think except for maybe these two wheels and this one piece in the front, are all very common pieces, so I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to actually build this one. And also this is a kind of old MOC, and it's made with a white color scheme, so a couple of pieces might be a tiny bit yellowed or grimy looking, so sorry about that because it's old. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, hopefully you guys will find this tutorial useful, so let's jump right into the build. Alright, so I just kind of split up everything into little sections. Didn't completely take apart everything piece for piece, so I'll just go through each of the parts to actually build this thing. So first off, in case you already didn't notice, I just used one of these normal car base plates, or I always say that base plates. This is just a car base, one of those normal ones that comes with almost every single city style car. I used this kind of axle with the inset and wider axles on each side, so it sticks out a little bit more. And I used a smaller style of rim, and I put this axle all the way on the end of the base. So you can use larger style rims too. I think it works just as fine, but I like this look better with the smaller ones. Looks a little bit more hot roddy. And then same thing for the rear axle, except you use the larger standard Lego wheels, and this one is going to go in the one stud from the back. So that's what your chassis should look like. The next thing is you're gonna make a little mini build like this on a 2x2 plate, and you're gonna take a lever piece, put it on there in the back, and a steering wheel piece, put it in the front, and you're gonna take this assembly is just gonna go on right there like that. And you'll want to angle the lever so it's, next to the steering wheel like that. And then so the next thing we're going to do is take a 2x3 in the body color, and take two 1x2s also in the body color, stack them up like that. Then this is going to go on right here so that we have one stud worth of space left on the front of the chassis. You're going to take this style piece. You can kind of do the front how you want, but I had this style of piece, and it would be perfect for a hot rod, I thought, so I used it. But you can really do the front in quite a few different ways, and it was just a convenient piece for me. Then I took this bit, these are all in the body color, 1x2 plate and two cheese wedges set up like so, and that just goes on right there. To get the engine detail, we've got a V4. I just took a hinge, one of those hinge pieces, and you'll just want to use neutral colors. It's not too important what colors you used. I would recommend using light bluish gray studs though, and then I just put some dark bluish gray grills on top, and then you can just angle them out towards the side a little bit. And if I can get this on here, which hopefully I can. There we go. So that's one of them. And then put the other one on the other side, and just angle those down a little bit. So that's the engine. The next part is going to be starting to build up the body of the car. So we're going to take a modified brick, this style, and put a cheese wedge on it. Make two of these, except the cheese wedges will go in opposite directions. And you're going to put one on each side of the body in the front here to get that kind of shape. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a 1x2 panel piece, all of these will be in the body color, and put a 1x2 plate on the bottom of it, and put it facing the inside of the car like that. Do another one on the other side. And we're going to take one of our windshield pieces, and it's a 3x4 by 2, I think. Don't quote me on that. You can just look at this. This is what it looks like. That's how it is. That's what you need. Period. And you're going to put one of these wedge plates on the windshield the same way I did. And this is just going to go in this section here. And this is where it's kind of important that you put the lever in the spot that I said to, so that it's still able to come through there, won't get crushed by anything, and you're still able to see it. Then what I did was, well, actually we need these things first. Normal wheel arches, just going to put these in the spots they would normally go to make a standard city vehicle. So there's just those are just going to go right there. Then you're going to take a inverted slope, 1x2 inverted slope with a 45-degree angle, and that's going to go on there with a 1x4 brick, which will attach it to the wheel arch. Same thing for the other side. And so now we've got the spot where the driver is going to sit. And then the next thing we're going to do is build up the rear section. I've already got one cheese wedge on there. Take another transverse cheese wedge, put that there. 1x2 tile, 1x4 tile. Put all this on the back like you normally would, and just put a 2x2 tile on top to hold everything together. Next thing we're going to do is take our other windshield, and you're going to put it right here so that it's touching the front windshield. And last thing we're going to do is the roof. It's super simple, just one of these standard roof and hood pieces that they always use. Very nice piece. Just put a 1x2 plate on that to cover up the hole, and this just plops right on the top. So yep, there you have it. That's the tutorial on how to make my Lego Hot Rod custom MOC. And thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.